started, and we are underway from the Superdome. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And now running right through it. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
2nd down, Mariota. And Walker has it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
3rd and short yardage. Mariota into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And a great spot to start this drive from here. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. To throw is Hill. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
Five yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On third down, Murray.
Damn.
And he's got room. DeMarco Murray, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Titans. DeMarco Murray, 69 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play. So
a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. But before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshall Lattimore on defense.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a
different story.
Long night.
Let's go.
Here's Hill now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Oh, shucks.
And he fires
Just
one,
realized
but
the quarterback I
incomplete.
couldn't.
So,
Oh. Sorry, hold on. My bad. Just changing my quarterback. No wonder why the accuracy was terrible. Sorry, I'm reading now, bro.
possession one ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay. They've just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They do go for it. It's Brees. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 13 yards on the pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Shift together here from the D-line. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. He'll let it fly in the direction again. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down, they hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And it's going to be incomplete.
No.
He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brees. It's complete to Flanner. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 7 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. On first down, Brees. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
Nice.
It'll be back at the 36. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Brees to throw again. Catch here, left side, Thomas.
No way.
The ball comes
Get
out,
the ball.
but fortunately, he's
Oh,
able to
it's gonna
recover his
save.
own fumble, or that could have been
Nice.
trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble.
And
Big
usually,
sigh of relief. Huh?
yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it.
Gets the
And he
ball.
couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Now Brees. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. And I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. And as you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
They go play action here on first down. Walker with a grab, left side. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down, here's Henry. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. Mariota now from the 50.
Oh, lies.
Man, Corey Davis. He's able to get the first before he's...
How do you bloody timeout? Who's a timeout?
Taken down at the 36. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. To Henry, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And the Saints signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a second down throw for Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Down carry for Henry. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jonathan Freeney. From his outside linebacker spot, he comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. And he's going to go down again. Alex Anzalone in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Here's Ryan Suckup for the Titan field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The final shot before half for Brees. He'll let it fly in the direction again.
Yeah.
The swing pass caught. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now a play fake here on first down. It's complete. Flainer, right side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Brees now. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Brees will try again on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sylvester Williams forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. So Brees is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on fourth down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. So here we go on fourth down with Brees. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Mariota now to throw on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues.
Oui.
Yeah, low fish.